right. Well, hey, welcome to another Spillane SpartaCast. We are happy to have you. I am your DI, Steve Miller, and with me, as always, the debonair
Jamie Burtmarkle, your principal.
Did you like that one?
It's an interesting adjective.
It was between debonair and urbane. It means you're sophisticated.
Okay, I'll take it.
Well, Miss Burtmarkle, the debonair Miss Burtmarkle, how are you today?
Really good.
That was kind of a big
weird
sigh.
that it's it's Thursday,
Yeah.
but the kids don't have school tomorrow, so we decided to go ahead and do the podcast on Thursday.
Putting the podcast out a day early, so
Well, it might not get sent till tomorrow.
it might be a little bit of a delay. No, I think we can get this out today. Maybe.
But I'm not doing the newsletter till tomorrow. Okay.
Or should I
sorry.
do this?
Okay,
that was
sorry.
wrong.
We're going off task.
Should we start again?
No. It's all good.
You know what? You're getting it here first. All of the things that this sums up of February is things are going great guns.
Really fast.
And we are doing about 1 billion things right now. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you a quick and dirty podcast to give you all the information you need.
Super fast.
To keep up on it, because once we're done with this, we're off to the next 500 things, right?
That's right.
So, okay, here we go. And by the way, this is our 62nd podcast. I just thought I'd mention that.
It doesn't seem like that.
We've been doing this now for 3 years.
Wow.
3 years,
Okay.
62 episodes, and we kind of change it up each year. Who knows what we'll do next year, right?
Who knows?
It'll be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, with that, let's get into some announcements. We're going to start off with boys basketball. Couple tough weekends, a couple weeks with basketball, those darn Anthony Ravens, but we did get a victory for 7th grade B.
There you go.
Congratulations, 7th grade B pulled out the victory. Don't worry, 8th grade, well, we won't get them next year because you're 8th graders, but it's okay. We'll get them in high school, I guess.
And then Smith, we won all but 7A, but I'm going to tell you right now. That
tell us
7A
about that game.
I want to say we were here till after 8 o'clock at night. It was in double overtime, and our boys played so hard, and it was back and forth, and I would just say it was a very 50-50 game with
some interesting calls. We're not going to get into that. All we know is our kids played their hearts out.
They played
so they should be proud of themselves. I know we didn't get the W.
It was a very competitive game.
Oh, yeah. Super competitive.
Fun to watch.
And then everybody else won, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Girls, they had a tough time against Anthony. They didn't bring home any victories, but that's okay.
And then
they fought hard, and they play Smith tonight,
yeah.
Thursday night, because we're recording on Thursday,
right.
like we said.
Yeah.
And so we don't have those results for you, but I'm sure we'll get them to you as soon as we can. So that's good. I will tell you, besides sports, though, we got some other cool big announcements.
We really do. I mean, between band and orchestra this last weekend, we counted over 500.
Band, orchestra, and art. We've got some amazing
Yeah,
things.
we're getting art too. But I mean, the medals and ribbons
yeah.
for UIL,
100%.
it was solo and ensemble. They had over 500.
Which that deserves some big applause for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did great.
Band by themselves had 295 first division or superior ratings for their medals, and orchestra had 213. So just really impressive.
13 orchestras were class 1 solo and ensembles. So they've done really well.
It's just incredible. Again, we were watching them play at our elective showcase, where they showcase what they can do for incoming 5th graders. I know a lot of you parents have been there yourself as a parent and watched it, and it's so impressive just to watch everybody.
All of them. Yeah, they did a really phenomenal
choir,
job.
Theater, band, orchestra. It's just the work that they put into it. It's no wonder they get so many medals.
And our art teachers were there as well, and they showcased a lot of the student works and their displays. And
we're going to talk about art in a sec. I think we should save that one for the
Sure.
last big announcement, though,
Okay.
because that's a pretty special one. We also want to just give a shout out to some 6th graders. We had 17 6th graders who actually submitted scary short stories to a Young Writers of the USA organization, and their stories are actually going to get published in a little book, which I think is just a fun little thing.
Fun.
So Miss O'Kanzi, good job for getting your kids to submit stories, and be brave, because that's not easy.
I think Miss Nunez, there were a few
I think Miss Nunez as well, Miss Avery.
Yeah.
Our 6th grade ELAR teachers are rocking it. So good job, 6th grade ELAR. And then you want to talk BIM?
Sure. So our BIM 1 students,
what is BIM,
Oh,
Ms. Burtmarkle?
sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Such a train of habit there. But Business Information Management 1 is a class that eighth graders can take. And our students, we have several that got their Microsoft Word Expert Exam certification. Oh my goodness.
You gonna do the names? You
You
can do
can-
this.
you can
No,
do it.
you got this. You're good at it.
Nisha Animale.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
I'm
think
saying
that was perfect.
All right, Paige Farrell. Yay, I know I said that one right. Jonathan Gigi, Lydia Kim, Lisa Lynn, who we're going to talk about again in a minute.
Yeah.
Shamya Manari.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And Remya, I think it's Remya.
Mukherjee.
Maherji. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Rima. We apologize. We don't mean to mispronounce your names,
Arisha Raman.
especially with a name like Miss Brotemarkle. You know
Right,
how
I should
important it
do better.
is to pronounce. So
No.
we're not trying to butcher names. We just do it naturally.
No.
So, but you guys are amazing. And then Janikai Sarikaneth, and then Nina Tran.
Yeah, they did. But they really, to get the Microsoft Word Expert is really hard.
So to give you some perspective, because parents, you may be going, okay, they passed a test. That is more than any other middle school in Cy-Fair. I think the next middle school, as far as experts exams go, I think they have like one.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know
like
that.
we are tenfold
Yeah.
ahead of every other middle school in terms of our kiddos knowing expert on PowerPoint, Excel, Word, real life applications that they're going to be using. So
And they're in Miss Bensley's class. Miss Bensley teaches touch system data entry, which is keyboarding, and she also teaches the principles of marketing and finance class. So they're just learning a lot.
great job, Miss Bensley. You're a rock star. Your kids are rocking it. We appreciate you. So, hey, should we go back to art real quick?
Yeah. So
We're kind of waiting on this one.
I
This
know.
is
So
exciting.
we mentioned Lisa because she got the Microsoft Word Expert, but she also earned Best in Show for the city for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, which
Yeah.
is a giant award.
Yeah, she gets the major applause.
And her piece, we put it in the newsletter. It'll be in there again this week, but it's called My Kids. It's 2 baby goats being held by a cowboy. And it's going up for auction.
We did a Facebook post on it as well, so you can see it on Facebook and as well as the newsletter. It's the picture again. I think we may have talked about this before, but it just looks like a photograph.
Yeah, but it's colored pencil.
I know, which
it's crazy.
blows my mind that a middle schooler can do this, that a high schooler could do that.
Yeah, and
I mean,
Lisa's so humble. We went
Yeah.
into her art class today to give her trophy, and you could tell she's just very sweet and didn't want all the accolades, but we are very proud of her.
So Lisa Lynn not only is an expert in Microsoft, but she's also an incredible artist.
And
So-
she was working on, in Art One, they're doing heart pieces. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But her heart, I don't know if you noticed it, but she was doing one that was actually the medical, like the actual heart with the chambers and the aorta and the ventricles. Did you see that?
I didn't see
So
that.
anyway,
Oh
I
my
wasn't
gosh.
surprised.
Like everybody's doing a Valentine's heart, and she's doing an anatomically correct heart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That
super
blows
smart.
my mind. So some of our kids are just, well,
All-
many,
yeah, they're
all, I
all
should
very
say. But
smart.
there's a few of them that kind of take your breath away. And I think Lisa has done that with us for the last couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
congratulations again. So, but those are our big announcements. We flew through that.
Yeah, and we've just got a couple reminders. So you already mentioned that the girls are playing Smith tonight. Our boys and girls are going to be playing Sprague next week. Our boys will be flipping, so the boys are away and the girls will be home next
That's right.
week.
And we also want to say good luck to choir and orchestra. Parents, I don't know if you know this, but pre-UIL is already gearing up. And for pre-UIL, that's like their Super Bowl. That is the big thing that if you are in any fine arts program, that is what they compete in for their major medals as well as huge trophies to see who is top notch in the district. And it's really a measure for our teachers as well.
Yeah.
So, but it's always fun to watch UIL get going.
is. And then just a quick plug in, and I'll put this in the newsletter as well, but the Superintendent's Fun Run is coming up in March. So we'll be sending that information out as well. If anybody would like to go and run and or walk, there's also a sleep-in option.
There's a sleep-in option. If maybe early morning's not good for you, you can still donate because it goes to a fantastic cause.
Yeah, it goes to the Cy-Fair Educational Foundation, and that is a organization that the money is solely used to provide scholarships for just Cy-Fair students that are in our district that might need a little more support in college.
Yeah, which is absolutely incredible to see all that money. I mean, it's what a great donation to make.
Yeah.
It goes right back to helping Sci-Fair students continue their education.
Yeah.
So it's a really good thing. Do you remember when the Superintendent Fun Run is?
I know it's March, and I want to say it's the 18th.
Sorry, I did not write that down, but I
off
believe
the
it's
top of my
next
head.
month.
It is
so-
definitely in the newsletter.
Yeah, and I think it's also posted all over the CFISD website as well. So, but with that, I think that's it.
And kids in case you didn't know, they do have off. I mean, obviously, Friday and on Monday, so they have a 4-day weekend, and we
Happy
just hope
President's
everyone
Day.
has a very safe and happy President's Day.
And when you come back, students, be ready to roll because, again, parents, can I put in a quick plug?
Yeah.
Just for attendance right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like from now to spring break, I think we may have said this before, but just the amount of learning that is happening in the classroom is intense, and parents every time, and again, we've said this before, if your kid is sick, they have a fever, please don't bring them to school. We don't want to spread it. And I know flu and other things
We
have
had
been going
2 days
around.
where you could tell that, but I think we're better now.
I think we are better, but
Yeah.
just if your kid is healthy, please, please, please do your best to get them to school because every single second in that seat, it really does matter. It really does count.
And we appreciate y'all for
so
making
much.
attendance important.
Yeah, it
a
definitely
priority.
takes a village for sure. So sorry, I just want to do that
No, it's
last
good.
minute plug because it's a fast time of year. Before you know it, it's going to be spring break.
Yeah.
We are
I
halfway
think there's
through.
only 4 weeks.
Yeah, we're halfway through February, just like that. Boom. So anyway, all right. With that, we appreciate you. The debonair, Miss Broke Markle, appreciates you
Yes,
and
thank
everything
y'all.
that you do, parents, to make Spillane a fantastic place. So until a couple weeks from now,
Yeah.
we will just catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one.